That's right. Wanted to get into a little bit of this early morning action with an all WMMA podcast. Yes, I'm your host, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I am your host, Coach Sheldon Harrison. And I don't know how many people are going to join me today. I don't know. But probably right in the middle of trail boxing talk, so that's probably not going to go well. But y'all can watch it on replay or the archives or whatever. Y'all can do that. But we're going to go ahead and have this discussion because got a lot of people coming for my neck. A lot of people coming for my neck. But you know what? Here I am. Oh, here I am. Here I am. Hey, I'm taking no prisoners. What's up, Queen Batty B? What's up, baby? How you doing? Glad to see you. I'm taking no prisoners. I'm taking zero prisoners. You know why? Because I'm tired of the nonsense. I'm tired of the nonsense. Shaquita McDowell, how you doing, baby? Glad to see you, Shaquita McDowell. Hey, Shaquita, you got to DM me your address because I said I was going to send you some stuff or your P.O. box. Make sure you do that because I got the stuff. And, I got it. So, what we talked about earlier, I'm going to send that to you. George Page, what's going on, man? Happy Veterans Day, George. Happy Veterans Day. Glad you're here, man. Yeah, man. I ain't going to be on too long. I ain't going to be on too long, but I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get this in. Okay, 4 of y'all in the building. Hey, good. That's good. Get 5 people in the building. We'll cut it off. We'll get started. Okay. But guys, happy Wednesday to y'all. I know most of y'all are probably sitting at home. Probably, y'all off work today. I know how it works. Okay. It is what it is, guys. This is the All WMMA podcast, okay? I'll probably talk about some boxing later on. But, yeah. Matter of fact, let's just cut the music. Let's go on and get into this now. Because I don't want to be too long on this live stream. Man. Wow. Yeah, see, Batty B. Everybody off today. Oh, man. Well, yep, George. Yeah, man. We finna get on Hype Job Harrison ass. Yeah, well, Shaquita, you got about 5 jobs, baby. Okay, I got it, Shaquita. I got it. Okay. All right. And I got your size. I got all of that. And I'm gonna send it to you. All I want you to do, though, you gotta pose for me. Not, you know what I mean. You gotta like show me a picture. Where, Come on, Shaquita, you got it. But I got you, Shaquita. I told you, I had you. Okay, all right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to almost be serious today. I kind of am gonna be a little serious today. I am, and it's gonna be different. It's gonna be so different. Okay, yeah, Shaquita, like what Karina Rodriguez up there doing at the top of the screen when she got on the blue and white. Well, I asked her to pose, and she posed. Okay, Hype Job Harrison. Hype Job Harrison. My God. Okay, y'all. I got people coming for my neck on this Hype Job Harrison thing. Okay? I'm finna go ahead and break it down. Okay? I'm gonna break it down for y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why. You can send me video links with Area Hawani trying to explain the situation. Listen, man. I'm telling you. Okay? I got 9,000 subscribers on my channel. Okay? That's not a lot of subscribers. That's not a lot. But listen. I'm gonna tell y'all. I tell you guys this, okay? Throughout me, people like Combo Breaker 99, we don't have inside information. We don't have inside sources. We don't have direct links to people in the business. The people that I know that trust me, guess what? They're talking, okay? And guys, and they made me swear not to say their name, and I'm not. But I can tell you this right now, okay? How do you think I knew? How do you think I knew that Kayla Harrison had an opportunity to fight Chris Cyborg? How do you guys think I knew that? I'm sure Batty B Mike can answer that. I'm sure George could answer that. Arpit Singh could do it. And there go my brother Sports Talk with TJ in the building. Okay? And if you make videos, TJ, I'm finna sub. But I'm sure y'all know. How do y'all think I knew that? Because, see, it got to the point where I got sick and tired of Kayla Harrison running around here saying that Chris Cyborg was afraid of her. Really? Chris Cyborg afraid of you? See, let me tell y'all, and I'm finna get real, my words are gonna get real nasty, Okay? I'm sick and tired of hype jobs doing this shit. See, instead of Kayla Harrison shutting her mouth and just winning her fights, instead of her doing that. Nope, at 4-0. Kayla Harrison was 4-0 and already trying to call out Chris Cyborg. And we knew, everybody here knew, we kind of knew that Kayla Harrison really didn't want no smoke with Chris Cyborg. We already knew that. We knew that Kayla Harrison was just calling out Chris Cyborg to help build her name. And then you had that idiot Baz Rutten, who, he was always trying to push Kayla Harrison to call out Chris Cyborg. He was always trying to do it. And, even Baz Rutten said that Kayla Harrison, could be the one to beat Cyborg and all this other dumb nonsense. I'm like, man, are these people serious? Are these people serious? Like, these people gonna get this girl her ass whooped. How do y'all think I knew? Guys, I'm telling y'all. Now I got some contacts. I got contacts. Okay? I got contacts. I have contacts. I've got some. I don't have like a list of them. I don't have Ariel Hawani contacts, but I tell you what. How do y'all think I knew that Kayla Harrison? And it's true. It's a fact. And the information came out. How do y'all think I knew that Kayla Harrison had an opportunity to go to the UFC and fight Chris Cyborg, but she took the easy money at the PFL? How do you explain that? Because the UFC deal was on the table. That deal was definitely on the table for Kayla Harrison. See, guys, let me educate y'all something that you guys were not aware of. Okay? Y'all remember a fighter named Ronda Rousey? Y'all remember a fighter named Ronda Rousey? Y'all remember her? Well, Dana White wanted Kayla Harrison bad because guess what? This was Ronda Rousey 2.0. And you know why Dana White wanted Kayla Harrison? Because Dana White was going to make Kayla Harrison the face of the 145-pound division. Oh, he was going to do that. He was going to bring her in, okay, to fight Cyborg. But you know what he was going to do? And look, I'm telling y'all what was happening. He was going to let Kayla Harrison fight everybody, okay? He was going to let her fight Spencer, Anderson, and all the other two other people that they brought into the division. And then he was going to put her in a super fight against Holly Holm. See, Dana White already had plans to do all of that. He was going to do it. It's just one thing. Kayla Harrison didn't want to play ball. Okay? Kayla Harrison didn't want to play ball. And I'm telling you this, and I got legit inside information. Okay? I got legit at ATT. Listen, I ain't going to tell you who it is. Most of y'all won't know who it is anyway. Okay? Y'all won't know. It's somebody who work out at AT&T, and they know, about everybody in AT&T. They talk. These people talk. Fighters don't know how to shut up. Y'all know that? These fighters, they talk. Okay? And, I respect why Kayla didn't want to fight Cyborg. I respect it. She said she wasn't ready. Well, okay, I get that. If you're not ready, why are you over here at PFL calling out Cyborg? Well, because you knew that there was no way that the fight was actually going to materialize. That's why. Kayla Harrison knew that the fight was never going to materialize. So, there it is. She knew that the fight wasn't going to materialize. She knew that it wasn't going to materialize. So she sat back and she called out Chris Cyborg and said all this stuff. You had idiots like Baz Rutten pumping her head up. You had, Amanda Nunes pumping her head up. You had all these people pumping up Kayla Harrison's head. Okay? You had all these people pumping her head up. And it's just one thing. Kayla Harrison never believed that she was ready for Cyborg. She never believed that. She never did. So, now this pandemic hit. We're going to talk about the contracts. This pandemic hit. Okay? Kayla Harrison had no idea that the PFL were going to cancel all their shows. She didn't know that. Okay? See, the UFC and Bellator, they had already had a backup plan. They were going to have shows regardless. See, Dana White, we don't like Dana White, and some of us are frustrated with Scott Coker. But I tell you what, guys. I tell you what. These two, they already had a plan in place for the COVID. They knew. Months ahead, okay? Dana White had already planned for this back in January. It's just it took so long for Dana White to get Fight Island approved. It's a lot of stuff that you got to do to put on fights, man. It's a lot of stuff. And Dana White had to really go through a lot of red tape. Dana White had to grease some palms over in Abu Dhabi. Okay? Dana White had to grease some serious palms over there, man, to get that Fight Island cooking. Dana White paid some money. And I'm talking about Dana White paid some money under the table. Scott Coker over there at the Mohican Sun. Scott Coker had to grease some palms. Okay, Scott Coker had to put some money. Okay, Scott Coker had to put some money in some people's hands. He had to do it to get this thing done. Okay, this is what happened. I'm telling y'all, this is what happened. And so Scott Coker, the PFL, Dana White, and the UFC, they were prepared. So they were ready to do fights. And so was Invicta. And of course, Invicta, that's the UFC sister company. Okay, the UFC actually is over Invicta. Okay, the UFC is actually over Invicta. So Invicta was under that umbrella as well. Okay, and just so y'all know, we're gonna be talking to Shannon Knapp, and I'm gonna ask Shannon Knapp about some of the same stuff. Okay, they were already ready. Okay, even Shannon Knapp was preparing. Okay, Shannon Knapp was preparing, and Invicta is smaller. It's a small organization. I think PFL is bigger than Invicta. But as far as the women's fights go, I think Invicta for women's MMA is bigger, but the PFL as a whole organization is bigger than Invicta because the PFL, they got a lot of money. The PFL, they got plenty of money to work with. Guys, I got so much to talk about. The PFL, they got so much, they have so much money. But the PFL, they didn't prepare for COVID. Guys, the PFL said 2021 because that's how long it's going to take for them to get everything in place. They got to grease enough palms. They're going to have to jump through some red tape. It's a lot that you have to do to start putting on fighting shows again. You just ain't going to put them on during this pandemic. Okay, then you got to find a place to host a show. Then you got to find people that's willing to do it. Man, this is tough. To be a promotional organization right now and you just started off. If you just started off, I'm talking about if you just starting and you trying to put shows back on, it's gonna be tough for you. So Kayla Harrison needed to make some money. I'm just gonna put it to you freely. You know, y'all say, well, she won $1 million. Look, man, $1 million don't go a long way anymore when you got to pay your trainer, you pay taxes on it. I mean, you got to pay your manager, you got to pay AT&T, you got to pay ATT. But the gym fees, though, to be honest, that's not a whole lot, though. The gym fees at ATT, they're not that much. It's when you start getting into the specialized training and you start doing a whole bunch of other stuff and you got to pay these coaches. That's when it really gets to be a burden. So, I mean, out of $1 million, Kayla Harrison probably got to keep 450,000 of that money. Okay, well, that's a lot. It's a lot of money, but you know that's not enough. Kayla Harrison need to make some money. She need to make money. Point blank simple. I ain't hating on her for that. People say I'm hating on Kayla Harrison. I'm just telling y'all the truth, okay? This girl did not want to fight Chris Cyborg. She didn't want no parts of that. She didn't. So now we get to PFL. She starts calling out Chris Cyborg all of a sudden. Kayla Harrison knew that the fights wasn't going to happen. She knew. And then when Chris had an opportunity to either go to PFL or Bellator, okay, well, the PFL fights at 155 pounds. Chris Cyborg wasn't going to go to PFL, okay, to fight. I mean, it's not even a weight class. And then, too, the PFL, they couldn't give Chris what she wanted. Okay, they didn't have a stable division. The only person you get to fight is Kayla Harrison. So what happens to Chris Cyborg after she beats Kayla Harrison? What happens? I mean, is the PFL going to magically put women in a division over there? No. And also, too, Scott Coker gave Chris Cyborg a deal that she couldn't refuse. She gave Chris Cyborg an offer that she couldn't refuse. Okay? Scott Coker gave Chris Cyborg an offer that she could not refuse. If she took that money, Chris Cyborg took the money. Okay? And trust me, Bellator was paying a whole hell of a lot more than the PFL was going to pay. A whole lot more. So, think about it. Because people, Kayla Harrison fans trying to say, well, Chris Cyborg really wanted to fight Kayla Harrison, she'd have went to the PFL. Let's see. You got one person. You go beat up Kayla Harrison. You whoop up on Kayla Harrison's ass. Okay. Where does your career go after that? I mean, can anybody tell me where does your career go after you beat Kayla Harrison? Where? Y'all tell me. Y'all please tell me. Okay. Please explain this to me. Where does your career go after you beat Kayla Harrison? Goes nowhere because there's nobody in the PFL. There's nobody in the PFL. Okay, now let's talk about these contracts. And I'm finna really educate y'all big time. I don't care what Ariel Helwani said. Okay, they're reporting that Kayla Harrison could fight somewhere else, but she couldn't fight in Bellator and the UFC. Okay, so let's think about this. Where is she gonna fight and make money comparable to what she making in PFL? What do y'all think she gonna fight at to make that kind of money that's comparable? Come on, y'all. Come on. Where's she going to go? To one championships? They don't even have a lightweight division. So that's out the picture. I mean, she gonna go to LFA. They can't afford to pay her that. She gonna go to RFA. They can't afford to pay her that. She gonna go to XFC. They can't afford to pay her. She gonna go to Combates Americana. They can't afford to pay her that. She's gonna go to Combate. No, y'all. They can't pay. So where did she go? She went to Invicta. Now, can Invicta afford to pay Kayla Harrison what she worth at PFL? No. However, since Invicta, okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all a future now. I'm gonna tell y'all the future of Kayla Harrison, and y'all, you better timestamp this. Timestamp what I'm saying to y'all. Okay, timestamp this because this is gonna happen. This is going to happen. Okay, Kayla Harrison, Invicta can pay because Invicta, remember, is a sister company of the UFC. Okay, Invicta, they got access to the money. Now, all the other fighters on the Invicta card, they not gonna make what Kayla Harrison would make for this fight against Courtney Key. They'll never make that. But Invicta got access to money. Because you remember when Chris Cyborg and Invicta made $90,000 in a fight. Y'all remember that? How do y'all think Chris Cyborg got access to that money? How do y'all think Chris Cyborg made 90 grand in an Invicta fight? How do y'all think? That's a lot of money to fight in Invicta. The only people who make six figures in Invicta are the people that if you can possibly win a Phoenix tournament series, you get a nice little bag. Okay, it might be close to six figures, close to, but you do get a nice little bag when you win that Phoenix tournament. Okay, tell me y'all in the comment thread how y'all think Chris Cyborg. How do y'all think Chris Cyborg got access to that money? Dana White even said it. It's through the UFC. Dana White said it. We didn't like Chris Cyborg. He said, "Man, how do you think we paid her? We paid her a heavier bundle when she was in Invicta. We paid her damn near six figures." So the UFC, Invicta got access to some of that UFC money. And guess what? Kayla Harrison is fighting in Invicta. Now, this is the thing, okay? It's a one contract fight. One contract. Now, Kayla Harrison is the face of the PFL. Kayla Harrison want to sue the PFL. Y'all know that the PFL, okay? Y'all know that the PFL, they want to keep Kayla Harrison happy because they want to keep Kayla Harrison there for as long as they can. They want to make a bag because they know that Kayla Harrison's name, well, has some hype around it. They know this. Henceforth, Hype Job Harrison. Okay? They, the thing of it is, guys, and I'm going to tell y'all this, okay? Hype Job Harrison, how can I put it? How can I put it? Hype Job Harrison pretty much can tell the PFL what to do. Okay? Hype Job Harrison can tell the PFL whatever she want to do. Do you think for 1 minute that if Hype Job Harrison had a chance to make some good money at Bellator or go straight to the UFC for a fight and she made good money doing it, do you think the PFL going to tell her no? They're not. They're not going to tell her no because Kayla Harrison is going to sue for breach of contract. Okay? Hype Job Harrison she's threatening to sue, and I think she still is going to sue. I think she still is going to sue. I think Hype Job Harrison is going to sue for breach of contract. Okay? They're not going to tell her no. Kayla Harrison can do what the hell she want to do. Okay? I mean, who the hell goes? She went to the PFL, told them, look, I'm finna fight somewhere else. She could have chosen Scott Coker, would have damn sure picked up Kayla Harrison for a fight. Are y'all serious? Okay, Scott Coker would have picked Kayla Harrison up for a fight, got Kayla Harrison in there, and guess what? She would have immediately fought for the belt. Okay? Because it don't make no sense for her to fight Julia Budd. And nah, man, look, the hype is around Cyborg and Kayla Harrison. Okay? That's the hype. Kayla Harrison had an opportunity to go. She could have went. And the UFC, they wanted Kayla Harrison initially to be the face of the 145-pound division because Dana White wanted another Ronda Rousey. Guys, I'm telling y'all that this is what's going down. Okay? Dana White wanted another Ronda Rousey. That's what he wanted. And Dana White still wants Kayla Harrison. Right now, as we speak, Dana White wants Kayla Harrison because he knows that could be another Ronda Rousey. And that also could be somebody who can, be the face again of women's MMA in the UFC. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Dana White will push and promote Kayla Harrison to death. And he would have in matches. She'd be able to win a lot of these matches. She'll armbar a lot of people. She'll knock people out. Guys, I'm sitting here telling y'all. Okay, I'm sitting here telling y'all what I've been told and what Dana White would do. And you have to admit, I don't like Hype Job Harrison, but she make you not like her. And she damn sure good on the microphone. Okay? A la Ronda Rousey. We didn't like Ronda Rousey, but she was damn good on the microphone, wasn't she? Ronda Rousey was good on the microphone. She was. You have certain stars in WMMA, they're good on the microphone. They're very good. Kayla Harrison's one of those people, and that's why Dana White and Scott Coker, they want Kayla Harrison. Bad. Kayla is going to get out of her PFL contract. Kayla Harrison will be in the UFC. Okay? Kayla Harrison by 2022 will be in the UFC. If she keeps winning, she's going to be in the UFC. Okay, her contract will expire in 2021. Okay, and Kayla Harrison will be a free agent. And I promise you that Dana White is going to make a play, Scott Coker, but Kayla Harrison isn't going to want to fight in Bellator because it is what it is. She don't want to fight there. Okay, Kayla Harrison don't want no parts of Cyborg. She don't. The UFC offer is a little bit more attractive. Now here's why. Kayla Harrison trains with Amanda Nunes. Okay, they train together. They train together. And so, see, Kayla Harrison is one of those people, she'll study you. The one thing I can appreciate about Hype Job Harrison is that she do work hard. Okay, she works. She works at her craft. And you can tell that, with every single sparring session, she's going to try to learn everything that Amanda Nunes knows. Okay, she's going to try to do it. And she'd much rather fight Amanda Nunes than Chris Cyborg. And I know that sounds kind of crazy. Sounds real crazy. But who would you fight? Would you fight somebody you know? See, Kayla Harrison pretty much already said that, hey, I thought when I sparred Amanda Nunes for the first time, my face was messed up. I had bruises everywhere. And, look, Kayla Harrison couldn't deal with that. Kayla Harrison couldn't deal with that. Look, it's real. It's real. She knew that her judo couldn't help her. When she was sparring Amanda, the judo couldn't help her. And I'm gonna tell you, look, let me tell you what happened, okay? This is what I heard. Okay, listen. I heard that Kayla Harrison was up in there at ATT. She was sparring Amanda Nunes. Okay? And Kayla Harrison, got cocky. Like, now I heard that she tripped Amanda and she got Amanda down and Amanda got back up and, really started. See, Amanda was taking it easy on her at first, okay? Amanda was taking it easy on her ass. And so then Amanda got back up, and man, they said Amanda Nunes beat the shit out of Kayla Harrison. Whoa, hold on. Super chat, what's going on? Okay, George Page. Megan Anderson got a stay of execution. God! George, you stupid, man. George Page stood up, man. George Page is studding up right now. Man, that's George, all the rage George Page, man. George. Boy, you're going to be surprised, man, in about a week, George. You're going to be real surprised. But anyway, so Amanda Nunes got back to her feet, man. Got back up. Of course, you can't hold her down. Because Amanda was thinking that it was just light sparring, No. Kayla, being the ignorant asshole that she is, okay? Kayla being the ignorant butthole that she is, she started going hard because she wanted to show everybody up that, ooh, I can take down Amanda Nunes. This the best in the game, and I can take her down. Man, they said Amanda got up and beat the shit out of Kayla. Guys, I kid y'all not. They said Amanda Nunes got back up and beat the hell out of Kayla Harrison. And I'm talking about, man, it's supposed to turn into a light sparring session. And, man, them two, they was going at it. But, of course, Amanda started hitting her. Then, man, they said Amanda punched in the ribs, man. Because, Kayla was trying to get the takedown, and she was trying to take Amanda down, and she couldn't take Amanda down. She couldn't get her down. The takedown defense was on point. And, man, look, Amanda Nunes humbled Kayla Harrison. That day, Amanda Nunes humbled the hell out of Kayla Harrison, okay? Oh, man. But see, Mary, listen, that was Kayla's fault. Amanda would have never did that to her. Kayla Harrison went in there, and it was supposed to be like a really light sparring session, And because Kayla had been asking, could she spar with Amanda Nunes, and they were telling her no for a little while, and no, 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 you're not ready for that. And Kayla was like, come on, I'm ready. I mean, I can handle it. And so it was supposed to be a light sparring session. No, Kayla Harrison went in there trying to prove something, like she always do. Like because Mary, y'all was one of them people y'all talking about that Kayla Harrison could beat Khabib in a judo match. Even though Khabib's a black belt in judo, I don't get this, man. But Kayla Harrison would be in there, and she would actually really believe that she can beat Khabib, and she'd get knocked out. I mean, I remember people are arguing with me on a video about Khabib Nurmagomedov. I'm like, man, come on. And Kayla said that dumb shit. Y'all remember she said that? Y'all remember she said that? Oh my goodness. But anyway, it was supposed to be a light sparring session, but Kayla just got too into herself, and Amanda beat the hell out of her, man. And and so now, when they spar now, Kayla Harrison like, don't act like you got it. Because you look at Kayla Harrison, she's a big woman, and she outweighs Amanda, like heavily outweigh Amanda, and Amanda was whooping her ass. So what do you guys think, man? And Cyborg just got her black belt in jiu-jitsu. Cyborg with a whole new team. And I'm sorry, man. If Kayla Harrison fight Chris Cyborg right now, Kayla Harrison gonna get knocked out, man. Okay? Kayla Harrison gonna get knocked out. I'm just telling y'all. There go my boy Ernest Richardson in the building, and my homie Stamina MC. Okay? She's gonna get knocked out, y'all. If she think that she can deal with Chris Cyborg at any part of 145, she get knocked out. Okay? She get knocked out. Yeah, well, I tell you this, Mary. She responded well, but she learned a lesson that day. She learned a lesson, okay? See, my problem with Kayla Harrison is not that she's not good. Kayla Harrison is a decent fighter. She could be a great fighter. My problem with Kayla Harrison is that she don't want to buy her time. She don't want to do the work that's necessary. She want to immediately call out the top competition right now. And hell, she was 4-0 calling out Chris Cyborg. Like, come on, who does that stupid shit? You dumb. I mean, you haven't done anything in MMA. I guess Kayla Harrison is an all-time great. She's an all-time great. She ain't done jack in MMA, and you 4-0, and you already calling out one of the best in the game. For real. Oh man, there go my homie J Dog. J Dog, the political channel. The man talks politics, race relations, anything. Go to J Dog. Go subscribe to the brother J Dog FBA in the god doggone building, man. You studying up in the super chat. 1 penny is studying up to me. A penny, all of that studying up because you didn't have to give. You didn't have to do it. Okay, you didn't have to do it. Well, I think Kayla will be able to make 145. I think that they're going to help her get down. That's not the problem. Okay? My problem with Kayla Harrison is that, Kayla Harrison, she's doing like a lot of these other like dumb young fighters are doing. They don't want to buy their time. They want to immediately get the paydays. They want to immediately get there, but they don't want to work. Like, you got all these people complaining about Valentina Shevchenko. Like, well, Valentina get this, Valentina get that. Well, Valentina worked for that. Okay, see, when Valentina was fighting in those Muay Thai and kickboxing matches, Valentina wasn't making a whole lot of money. Hell, didn't nobody even know who the hell Valentina was, unless you actually watch kickboxing or Muay Thai. That's the only, and Muay Thai and kickboxing, those sports are not popular, man. They're not popular over here. And I hate to say it, in a lot of sports, unless you're known overseas, well known, like really well known, you ain't gonna get to no million. You ain't touching no millions over there. You got to get your brand in America. And Valentina at the time did not have an American presence. Okay? So Valentina had to fight in shitty organizations. Valentina went to Asia and got robbed. Twice. Valentina was robbed over in Asia. But she did it. She fought in those garbage matches. She fought those matchups because guess what? She had to build a brand. Okay? Valentina had to build her brand. Valentina wasn't, her first time, her first in the UFC. Oop, 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 oop. I want to fight Ronda Rousey for the belt. No, Valentina worked her way up. She worked her way up the ladder. She worked her way up. You notice Valentina didn't start calling anybody out until she actually beat Holly Holm. Then she called out Amanda Nunes. But Valentina bought her time. And see, you got these young fighters like Kayla Harrison. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They don't want to go in there and sweat and just do the work. No, 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 no. See, they get jealous or they worry about what somebody else getting instead of doing what the hell they got to do. And this is why I came down hard. You 4-0 in MMA, and even when she was 3-0 when she beat Josette Cotton, people was talking about comparing her to Chris Cyborg. You had that idiot Baz Rutten. Okay, I mean, come on, man. They had already started the hype train. Oh man, she could beat Chris Cyborg. Oh, she could do this. She could do this. She could do this. Like, damn, are y'all people serious? And and I'm sitting there thinking, and there were people riding with this. Well, she is bigger than Chris, and all she got to do is grab Chris, and she put Chris on the ground. And what? And I already knew that Amanda beat her ass in sparring. I already knew it. And I'm sorry. And at the time, Chris was a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. Amanda and Chris, their skill sets, they're comparable. They're comparable. They're comparable. What do you think? What do you think? You think Kayla Harrison in a sparring session will be able to just throw Chris around? It's not gonna happen. And now Chris Cyborg is with her new team, and they're really emphasizing Chris's wrestling. Chris Cyborg is a beast on the ground, but I already told y'all she was a beast on the ground. They done pushed Chris. Chris went to Africa and got her ass whooped, man, by those Senegalese wrestlers. Chris Cyborg got her ass whooped. She got beat down over there, but she was learning a new dimension to her wrestling. And then, she got with her new team. They worked her jiu-jitsu. It's a lot of that stuff. So if her and Nunes fight again, the fight is gonna go the distance. But it won't be a one-hitter quitter this time. It won't be that. Okay? This version of Chris Cyborg now at age 35, she's much more dangerous. Much, much, much more dangerous right now than she was even, when she fought Nunes. Okay? Folks, it is what it is. It is what it is. Chris Cyborg, Kayla Harrison wanted no smoke, okay? And she still don't want no smoke now. They can tell you whatever they want. Oh, well, it's in her contract. She can't fight in UFC or Bellator. Well, that's where she's going to go. She's going to go to the UFC, y'all. In 2022, Kayla Harrison will be in the UFC, okay? And then when Kayla Harrison gets there, they're going to bring in people just like they did with Ronda Rousey. When Dana White really figured out that Ronda Rousey was good on the microphone, when Dana White figured out that Ronda Rousey could beat people, okay, guess what he did? He brought in people. And they're going to do that with Kayla Harrison. They're going to do it with Kayla Harrison. And they'll have another hype job in there. Danielle Wolf will be there. Okay, got another hype job that's over there. Okay, and then you can round that off, and they'll probably beat Megan Anderson out the company, and they'll put in a whole bunch of featherweights. See, the problem with going to Bellator for Kayla Harrison, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. It's too many featherweights over there that's hungry. Okay, now, I think Kayla Harrison beat most of the featherweights at Bellator. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not saying that she's not a good fighter. Kayla Harrison a good fighter. She good. But there are a couple of featherweights over there that she's not going to just be able to take them to the ground. It's not going to happen. She'll have an issue with Julia Budd. She will have an issue with Julia Budd. I'm just telling you now. Kayla Harrison and Julia Budd, it'll be an issue. Okay? Julia Budd, despite being beat up by Cyborg, she's well-rounded, and her takedown defense is actually pretty good. Okay? She'll have, I think she beats Arlene Blencoe, but I think she'll still have issues with Arlene Blencoe the first couple rounds. I think it'll take a couple rounds for Kayla Harrison to figure Arlene Blencoe out, because Arlene Blencoe, her takedown defense is actually pretty good. Kayla would have issues, okay? I'm sorry. I think Julia Budd puts up a good match against Kayla Harrison. I think she had problems with Julia Budd. There's levels to this. There's levels to this. Because when you look at Kayla Harrison fight, okay? When you look at her fight, she's only got one thing. She just know how to rush forward. She know how to rush forward. Could you imagine Kayla Harrison doing that against like somebody like Holly Holm? I think Holly Holm beats Kayla Harrison. If you ask me, I think Holly could beat her. And when Larissa Pacheco kept putting that jab in Kayla Harrison's face, Kayla Harrison didn't know how to adjust to that jab. See, she'll meet some people in Bellator that could do that. And I'm telling you now, man, if somebody can circle around Kayla Harrison and keep sidestepping, rotating those hips when she come in and countering Kayla Harrison, it's gonna be a long night for her. Okay, it's gonna be a long night because see, her chin ain't been tested. But you got some people in Bellator that can test their chin. I ain't saying they gonna win, but there's some people in Bellator that'll test that damn chin. And Bellator was a risk. It was a risk because any one of those 145 pounders on a good day could come up with an upset. Anyone. Any one of them could come up with the upset. And it's a risk. But when you go to Invicta, okay, you fighting Courtney King. Courtney King not a risk. Okay, Courtney King is a small featherweight, man. That girl is pencil thin. She pencil thin. Kayla Harrison is going to go in there, grab her, and just dominate the fight. That fight with Courtney King shouldn't even go one round. Okay? Kayla does rush forward. You know what? I ought to do a film breakdown on that, on how when she rushed forward. Okay? She come in there with her chin up. Okay? She burrows straight ahead. She may give you 30 seconds to hit her. Okay? But after 30 seconds, she rushed right in. After 30 seconds, that chin come in and boom. Her chin is open. But the thing of it is, though, the people that she been fighting, she really hadn't found anybody that could really expose that chin because Kayla has an advantage. She's very strong, and she's a judoka. So she's almost like a tank, She's almost like a tank. But if you get somebody that could dodge that tank, because she's not very good at cutting off the octagon. I've seen that. She's not good at that. And you get somebody who can move around and jab, stick and move, and wear her down for 2 rounds, Kayla Harrison would lose. In Bellator, it's just a risk. It's just a risk. It is a risk. But you go to Invicta, there's no risk. Okay, beating Courtney King, that's not a risk. It's just somebody they just giving her to get beat the hell out of. As soon as they signed this fight, and I started looking at Courtney King fights, I said, man, come on. This is what they're doing. This is what they did to Kayla Harrison in the PFL. Y'all remember when Sarah Kaufman beat Morgan Freer and she choked Morgan Freer out? Y'all remember that? And then they gave Kayla Harrison Morgan Freer. And I'm like, come on, man, you gotta be damn kidding. Why are they giving Kayla Harrison somebody who Sarah Kaufman tapped out? Oh, that's right. That's right. They did it because they wanted Kayla Harrison to always be up in the points. Okay? See, when Sarah Kaufman choked out Morgan Freer, Sarah Kaufman had took the lead in that tournament. And the PFL, they couldn't have that. They couldn't have the face of their company not winning that tournament. So they gave Kayla Harrison a light touch, man. They gave her a light touch. They allowed Kayla to fight an easy opponent to come back. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling y'all. Folks, it's crystal clear what they're doing for this person to win. And Invicta, yeah, they doing it too. They just giving her a fight. They're just giving her a junk fight. That's it. It is what it is. Yeah, yeah, you can say it. But also, Mary, styles make fights. Okay? Styles make fights. Pacheco is a bad matchup. Could be a bad matchup for Kayla Harrison. Okay? Could be a bad matchup for Sarah Kaufman. But that don't mean that Kayla Harrison can beat Kaufman. And that don't mean Kaufman beats Kayla Harrison. That don't mean that. What that means is that styles make fights. Styles make fights. Well, hey, Stamina, I'm going to tell you something, though. I think Kayla Harrison will have a tough time with Felicia Spencer. That's the one person in the featherweight division outside of Amanda Nunes that I think she would struggle with. I tell you, if Holly Holm was a true featherweight, I think she struggled with Holly Holm. But I definitely believe she would struggle with Felicia Spencer. I believe that. Felicia Spencer is actually pretty good. Don't let her getting beat by Nunes and Cyborg. Don't let that cloud y'all. Spencer's pretty good. She'd have a Felicia Spencer would give her hell. No, I don't think she killed Felicia. Felicia's actually she's a good fighter, and Felicia knows how to survive. She knows how to survive. Why do you think that she's never been finished? Felicia Spencer has never been finished, and you got two of the best finishers in the game. They couldn't finish Felicia Spencer. Kayla Harrison not going to be able to do it. Chris Cyborg and Amanda Nunes are the best finishers in the game. Okay, they're the best all time. No, it's first it's Chris Cyborg, then it's Amanda Nunes, then it's Holly Holm. Those are the top three finishers in WMMA of all time. They're the top three. Okay, Felicia Spencer was not finished by those two. Felicia weak? No, she not. Felicia Spencer is very strong. Felicia Spencer is very strong, and you got to understand too. Felicia is a submission threat. See, it wouldn't be smart for Kayla Harrison to just try to go in there and grab her. It's not smart. Felicia is also, known to pull guard and is successful pulling guard. And Felicia doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. Felicia always finds a way to survive. And when you got somebody who can hang around for 5 rounds like that, Felicia Spencer is very dangerous. She's dangerous. I'm sorry, I can't see Kayla Harrison completely dominating Felicia Spencer. And I'm not saying Felicia Spencer wins. I'm just saying that I think it'd be difficult for Kayla to beat Felicia. That's just what it is. It'd be difficult. She's not beating Nunes. Nunes will beat. Well, Nunes already been beating the hell out of her. Nunes beat the hell out of her in that sparring, though. I'll tell you that. But that's just my thing. If you don't put Felicia Spencer away, and see too, Kayla Harrison cardio ain't been tested. Have y'all noticed that? She fight Felicia Spencer, she going 5 rounds. I'm gonna tell you that now. She fights Spencer, she going 5 rounds. And I can tell you now, Felicia Spencer, her cardio, Felicia can go 15 rounds. Spencer can go 15 rounds. And I don't care how good you are. I don't care how good you are. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. And all that muscle mass, look, man, you get Kayla Harrison to about the 4th round, she going to be gasping for air. I can tell you that now. And I damn sure believe Holly Holm would give Kayla Harrison a tough time. See, let me tell you. Here's what happens, okay? When you have a fighter like Kayla Harrison, she got two big attributes. Two. She's strong and she's a judoka. That's it. See, those are your attributes with Kayla Harrison. And now, those two things, she'll beat 90% of the fighters out there. She'll beat them. But then there's that 10% that they're skillful enough to take advantage of the fact that that's all you know how to do. Jedi run, that's all she know how to do. All she know how to do is be strong and judo grab you. But see, Kayla Harrison don't cut off the octagon well. She don't do that. And I'm telling you, when you have fighters that can move, that can stick and move and get up out of there, she gonna struggle with them. And Kayla Harrison too damn big to be chasing somebody around the octagon. She too damn big. She too big. And she's gonna tire her out. Somebody like Holly Holm or Felicia Spencer, they're going to tire her out. And then her judo is going to be ineffective. Okay? By round 5, Kayla Harrison is gasping for air by round 5. Like Kayla Harrison legit by round 5. Hell, go look at the Pacheco fight. Go look at the Pacheco fight. If you don't believe me. You got to hit Felicia Spencer over the head with a damn brick, man. That girl, you're not knocking her out. Kayla Harrison is not going to finish her. She's never been finished. You got two of the best finishers in WMMA can't finish you. Kayla Harrison won't be able to do it. Sorry. It's just not going to happen. Felicia is a tough fight for anybody. Felicia may not be even as skillful, but she's a tough fight. Think about it, man. You got somebody who can take all your best shots. Everything. You got somebody who take your best, and they continuously coming at you. They ain't stopping. They still coming. You knock them down, they get back up. You kick them in the body. Hardest rib kick you can do. She eat the rib kick, and she keep coming forward. Them kind of people, man, they wear you down in a 5-round fight. They wear you down. Yeah, you're right, Mary. It's entirely possible. She could submit her. She could submit her, and she's had a lot of people that can't submit her. What I'm just saying is that she's never been finished, and an amateur mixed martial artist, sorry, I don't think she'll be able to do it. I don't think she'll be able to do it. I think Kayla Harrison is a good talent, though. She's a good talent, but they're gonna fast push her just like they did Megan Anderson. Okay, they're not gonna let the girl develop. And I've been saying this now for 18 months. Let the girl develop into the fighter that she need to be. Nope, 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 nope. People not gonna do that. They're gonna keep pushing this narrative that she's larger than life. And when this girl go in here and get knocked out, I'm telling y'all, she gonna have a mental breakdown. I see it all the way. Okay, I see it coming. I see it coming. Kayla Harrison gonna cry. She gonna boo-hoo. She gonna get missing from us. This girl gonna have a mental breakdown. Hell, I mean, when she went the distance with Larissa Pacheco, the damn girl was about to go check herself into a damn mental hospital. I'm just saying. If Kayla Harrison lose, man, when she lose, and I'm gonna tell you, when she lose, she gonna get knocked out. Her first loss gonna be a knockout. And when she do lose, I'm just saying, that girl, she gonna be mentally tarnished, man. I'm talking about she gonna be out. She ain't gonna know how to handle it. She ain't gonna know how to handle it. But see, Jedi, let me tell you, man, when somebody, yeah, I can understand, man, you thought your performance was subpar, but you break down. Like, she broke down like she broke down. Like it was the end of the damn world. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, damn, now if she crying over that, what would happen if she lost? I bet you she'd be the one that walk out the ring or she walk out the octagon and don't want to talk. I'm telling you, yeah, George. I'm telling you, man, her personality is very similar to Ronda Rousey. And people don't believe me when I say that, George. They don't believe me when I say it. Her personality is very similar to Ronda Rousey's. Very, very similar. Okay, they and it's really it's scary how they do have the same personality. Or they got similar personalities. Very similar. Very similar. Like Ronda Rousey got beat so bad, dude, she don't even look, she can't even fight in the sport anymore. She went to the WWE where they can script her wins and they can predict how she gonna win. The WWE was perfect for Ronda Rousey. It was perfect. It was perfect. Because now she know if she ever lose a fight, well, she know that it really wasn't real. Just like, Ronda Rousey would love for that knockout against Holly Holm to go away. She would love for that to go away. The girl got out the sport. She ran away. And you know what? Might be Kayla Harrison. I'm telling you, these personalities. Because I was telling y'all about Ronda Rousey. I said if Ronda Rousey ever lose, she gonna have a mental breakdown. People said I was hating. And I had the videos, guys. I got videos out there when I was already saying that Ronda Rousey, when she ever lose, she gonna have a mental breakdown, and it's gonna be bad. Okay, it might even get to the point where she contemplating suicide. And guess what? All of that came out. All of that came out. All of it. And Ronda Rousey lost a second time to Amanda Nunes. That's it. That girl don't want nothing else to do with the octagon. She don't even want to think about MMA. It's just too much. She can't take losing. Kayla Harrison can't take losing. She can't take it. Well, George, I think Brianna Van Buren is. I think Brianna Van Buren is. I think she was actually injured. Yeah, Mary. I'm telling you, it'll be a bad situation, man. If she lose, it'll be bad. It'll be bad. Like she won't know how to contain. Because see, look, let me tell you. Let me tell you something about people like Kayla Harrison. And this is not a bad thing, but I'm gonna tell you. When see, Kayla Harrison never had the luxury of looks. And I'm not saying Kayla's unattractive. I ain't saying that at all. But to the world, a physique like Kayla's, it's not like the physique that people just die for. It's not like the physique that people just, like the men just salivate over. The common man, Kayla Harrison, not their type. Okay? She ain't their type. Like they won't go for that. But they'll go for like a Valentina. Look, I had the body types on the screen right here. They'll go for a body type like a Valentina. They'll go for like a Genesis Green body type. They'll go for those body types because the world has accepted those body types. But Kayla Harrison, the looks, people haven't clearly, like the common man, they're not accepting that. So Kayla Harrison growing up has always, she's had judo. Okay, she wasn't a girl that people chased after of, and people wanted to just take her out on a date. I'm talking about early on before she became who she is. Okay, she wasn't that girl. She wasn't a girl. Like people wasn't chasing after. It was always the pretty girls that was getting this. It was always these girls over here, these girls over there. Okay, it was this. Okay, it was this. But it wasn't Kayla Harrison. Kayla Harrison didn't get that kind of attention. So what did she do? She engrossed herself in judo. See, she didn't have to look a certain way. She didn't have to be a certain way. She didn't have to do. All she had to do was go in there and train hard, and she'd be the best. And judo didn't care how she looked. Judo didn't care if she was a muscular woman with muscles, okay? Judo didn't care about that. All judo cared about is if you can win. If you can win. That's all. That's all they cared about. Judo don't care about the other stuff. Judo don't care about your hair. Okay, it don't care about, did you shave? Judo don't care. And so Kayla Harrison had that. She had judo. Judo was there for her. She got it. And now judo's no longer around because, judo's not popular and Kayla needs some money. Now she in MMA. But the same thing. The same thing, okay? Kayla Harrison. Kayla Harrison don't have to look a certain way. Okay? She just got to be blonde, okay? And she's the right complexion. And I'm telling y'all, I'm not being funny. She's the right complexion. She is. She blonde. She can fight. She can talk on a microphone. She got it. Kayla Harrison don't have to be a looker. She don't have to be like the best looking thing out there. She just got to be okay. She just got to look okay, average. Kayla Harrison just got to be average in the looks department. But if she win, she's above average. And see, Kayla Harrison looks will never dictate how she fight. But see, if Kayla Harrison lose, and if she loses somebody who looks good, who's attractive, and she lose to him, her whole world gonna crumble before her. And I'm telling y'all, you're gonna see a spiral downward depression. Okay, Kayla Harrison will more than likely have to go to rehab. I'm just telling y'all, she's more than likely gonna have to go to a rehab or a treatment facility for mental illness. She's gonna have to go. Am I saying? What am I saying? I think, I think she may have a mental illness when it come to that type of thing. It's not her fault. The girl was raped when she was younger. So Kayla Harrison is always going to have. See, y'all got to understand, and I'm taking y'all deep into the mind, okay? I'm taking y'all deep into the mind of Kayla Harrison. Like that, when her, being assaulted and sexually assaulted when she was, younger, that plays a role into her mental right now. That's why she's so cocky. That's why sometimes she try to be arrogant. That's why, because in the looks department, she don't feel beautiful because she's been violated. She's been violated. Okay, Kayla Harrison has been violated, so she's not gonna feel like she's attractive. Every day she wake up, she don't feel like she's attractive at all. Okay, she don't feel that way. But when she come to MMA and judo, she the most beautifulest thing ever. She beautiful because, judo loves that you can get an arm bar. Or judo loves for you to choke somebody out. Or judo loves for you to take somebody and hip toss them. Judo loves that. See, and Kayla's in love with judo and MMA. And MMA and judo, they're not in love with how she looks. But I'm telling you, if she ever lose, well, now that's the one thing that was loving me. See, losing is never in the plan for Kayla Harrison. Losing is never in is never in the plan. But if she does, she's gonna feel betrayed by what has loved her. That's MMA and judo. I'm telling y'all, she's gonna take it hard. She's gonna take it real hard. And if I was coaching Kayla Harrison, or if I was a manager, Kayla Harrison with me, she will be seeing a sports psychologist. I'm talking about like at least twice a week. We be seeing a sports psychologist twice a week. because that's important. And I hope she don't take herself to that place where she feel like that she not important anymore. Because this is the fight game. I'm not a fan, but I'm also not callous. I'm not like evil. You know, this the fight game. And it's just fights. We talking shit on here, but I would never want to see her go through that. I want to see her go through like, her not being able to function. I wouldn't want to see that. But I do want to. I do seriously. You know, I would want her seeing a sports psychologist. She need to. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hell, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, go. I mean, see the sports psychologist. Shoot, the damn psychologist can kind of help you. From making mistakes sometimes. It is what it is. Go see him. See him every day. Hell, see him every damn day. But I think she probably needed twice a week. Because of what she been through, I think she needed twice a week. I sure as hell would. I sure as hell would tell her, hey, look, yeah, come on, let's get this in. Make you a better fighter. And then if she lose, she'll be able to deal with the damn loss. But all this other stuff, man, it is what it is. I hope she don't come to that though, y'all. I really do. But I see it coming from a mile away. I see it coming. Okay, Amanda Nunes. Boy, boy, boy. I've been addressing goofy stuff all week long, y'all. I've been addressing goofy individuals all day long. And I'm to the point I'm tired of addressing goofy people. I'm tired of it. Okay? You got dudes in these goofy comments. You got dudes with these goofy avatars. You got dudes. These dudes just goofy. Okay? Just goofy ass virgins. I'm just I can't y'all don't get it, man. Y'all don't get it. Y'all grow your channels or do whatever. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Y'all start feeling how I feel sometimes. Y'all will start feeling that way, and you'll say to yourself, dang, did this person just leave me this comment? Did this person leave? Or I have people for some reason they don't understand. Hey, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you about this. Why? I don't want to talk to you. Okay? Nope. They try to follow me on Facebook. They try to follow me, and I'm just being honest. I love a lot of y'all. But that's just outside of YouTube. I really just don't want to. I don't want to talk. I just don't want to be a part. I don't want to deal with y'all outside of YouTube. It ain't personal. It's just I've kind of grown to learn. I've learned now that when you start accepting these people outside of YouTube, and then they come and they get into your DMs and they start being weird. They start being a bunch of weirdos, and then they start, like getting upset and sending you all kind of DMs. I'm telling you, and the DMs coming all like 24 hours, and I'm sitting here like, do you mofos have anything else to do? Like literally, do you mofos have anything? And a bunch of dudes. Like what? In the last 2 weeks, man, I done blocked two dudes. I done blocked what? One, two, three, four. I done blocked like 8 people, man. Like just leaving and then getting upset when I don't make certain videos. So I stop accepting people. Look, if you are already, on my Instagram or Facebook, that means you're already there. Okay. The rest of y'all, if I don't know you, I ain't no man, no more. I ain't no more friend. Anybody friend request me on Instagram or Facebook, I ain't doing it. I'm just telling you. Okay. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Okay. Okay, Amanda Nunes is injured. Okay, we know that. We know that Amanda's injured. Well, okay, Amanda hadn't come out and said I'm injured, but you have goofy individuals that some people claim that Amanda Nunes could be ducking Megan Anderson. Oh man, God dog, God dog. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, Mary. It It wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't getting these messages 24/7. It wouldn't be so bad. Like I know, I think I got George got my number, Robert Henry, Combo Breaker, Amazing Eric. Let me see, Genesis, Tay Tay, and Sports Princess. Okay, all of y'all got my number. Y'all don't like I don't get 1,000 messages from y'all all day long. Matter of fact, it's rare. You know, or when I reach out and talk to y'all, I'm not like harassing the hell out of y'all or bugging y'all all day long. Okay, I'm not doing all that. But for some reason, these guys that they come and they want to be a part of your, whatever your personal life as well. They they can't separate MMA, how they feel about MMA. They can't separate that from reality. And at first, it's all cool. Like they'll say, "Yeah, man, good video," but then when you make a video they dislike, they immediately aggressively go towards you, and then it's like, you sitting here wondering, well, where's this coming from? Just off a video? And I don't have time to play psychologist to these damn dudes. I don't have time to play that. I just been blocking them, and man, look, don't friend request me. Just don't do it. Okay, I'm done. I got the family. The family here. All right, the family here. The only other person on social media that I talk to on social media is Ed Harris III, and I've been talking to Ed Harris III for 5 years. Okay, for real. When I talked to Ed Harris III. Me and him, we talk on social media. Now I talked to a few fighters. I talked to Cindy Dandois, talked to her a lot. But I'm just saying from the YouTube community, I just don't. Okay, I just don't. I stopped because it becomes toxic, man. And then you be a dudes be saying, man, I'm coming, man. I'm finna come see you. Okay, well bring your ass on so I can kill you. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. I'm just telling you, and I'm telling you straight up, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, roll over here with an attitude, or you upset on something I said in the video, and you come to where I'm at because you upset about that. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I'm not even giving you the time of day. We ain't finna explain. I'm going to execute my Fifth Amendment right. Okay, whatever right that is, my right to bear arms, and I'm going to use my right to bear arms, and I'm gonna get you out of there. Okay, is what it is. But people have been saying that Amanda Nunes has been ducking Megan Anderson. Now, people say this dumb stuff, and folks, I gotta shake my head. I really gotta shake my head at this, man. Amanda Nunes has been dealing with injuries, a lot of them. She's been dealing with a lot of injuries, and to be honest, how she's still fighting, I don't know. Amanda Nunes, her ankles definitely has been a point. Okay, her ankles have been a point of where she's been, just having issues. Okay, her ankles have been just terrible. Y'all notice Amanda's always getting carried out of the octagon after she fight. Like she gets carried out often. Have y'all noticed that? The girl ankles got bad. That's why too. And I've heard this, and I've heard several people say this in the MMA world that's why she takes so much time off. Because her body is just banged up. She injured. Amanda Nunes didn't pull out of the fight because she was afraid of Megan Anderson. Okay, she didn't. She didn't pull out of the fight because she didn't want to fight Megan. It's stupid. She's injured. Okay, very very injured. And will she ever be 100%? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But Amanda is going to keep it undisclosed. She's not going to tell you everything wrong with her because, guys, for a fighter, that's dangerous. And when you go around here, you run around here telling people, what your injuries are. What happens is that now you open yourself up to be victimized by fighters because they're going to target that injury. Okay, they're going to target that. They're going to target the injury, and guess what? You're going to be in trouble. Like Maureen Raynaud told me why she pulled out of her fight, and I'm not going to tell y'all. I ain't told a soul. I'll tell nobody. I will tell nobody. Okay, she told me straight up why she pulled out the fight because I called her. Or no, I texted her. She told me. But I'm not, I ain't finna get on here and tell y'all, oh, well, Maureen Raynaud pulled out because of this. No. Because fighters, they don't want you to know that. They don't want the public knowing that. She trusts me because she know I'm not going, I'm just not like a regular interviewer, We have a relationship and we have a very good relationship. Okay? Yeah, Mr. Bennett, Tanya Evinger. Ever since when after that Chris Cyborg fight really is what did it for her career. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. Okay? I'm gonna be completely honest. That Chris Cyborg fight messed up Tanya Evinger's career, man. I mean, she got a six-figure payday off the deal, but it's still not worth it, man. Like Tanya Evinger split with her trainer for the one that she had for years. She split with them. I mean, her career, man. Tanya, I mean, pretty much is retired, man. She retired. Tanya Evinger retired. I talk shit to Tanya on social media. I be talking shit to her on Instagram, and she be laughing. Tanya still be getting on me. She be saying, man, you would have kissed Laura Sanko. I said, now, I don't know if I kissed. I told Tanya, I said, Laura Sanko like her breath stink. I said, nah, I get a little, we'll do some other stuff. Tanya started rolling. I said she do. She like her breath stink, so I don't know. Uh, yeah. Well, after the Cyborg fight, man, Tanya Evinger had some injuries, man, after that fight. She had injuries, man, that she wasn't 100% healed. Like, legit, she was hurt, man. She was legit hurt after that Cyborg fight. And then, she went back too soon. Because Tanya Evinger, man, was supposed to be out, man. She was supposed to stay out for a long time, at least 8 months, man. She didn't do that. Um, yeah, she took the fight on short notice. Yep, y'all, yeah, you remember that, man. Man, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you why the UFC is bullshit. Y'all know why, man? Because Tanya Evinger, when she was in Invicta, she was a champion. She was Invicta champion, and she was winning. Tanya Evinger was a good fighter, man. She was a good fighter when she was a bantamweight, man. Evinger is a true bantamweight. Then they moved the damn woman up, man. They blackballed her from the UFC. They told her, they ain't like her. And they said, well, the only way you're going to get into the UFC is is if you fight Chris Cyborg, because there's nobody else to fight Cyborg at 145. Now, mind you, Tanya Evinger had been a bantamweight for her career. So she had to move up in weight, man. She already gave up a size advantage. All of that, man. And she go in there and get pummeled by Chris Cyborg. And, that's it. It was the end of her career, man. Her career started going downhill, man. Her career started really legit going downhill. And, I started thinking, man, I said, damn, like she really, it's just not good. Okay? Focus Ball said, hype job Harrison on steroids. Oh, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, she kind of, yeah. Yeah, she done put a couple of needles on her ass, but it ain't no proof of that yet. Ain't no proof of that. But if she ever gets like if USADA ever say we found traces in her blood, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. You know. But George, just a lot of fighters that ain't never been popped. That we know they're using. I wouldn't put it past her though. I ain't gonna even lie. Okay. Focus Ball, I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't, and that's the homie Focus Ball. Focus Ball, a fighter, he professional. Well, he's a fighter, man. So, and he's been around that stuff, man. He know. Um, but Amanda Nunes isn't ducking, okay? And I really need people to know that. I need people to know. Nunes isn't ducking Megan Anderson. Megan Anderson is a joke, okay? Megan Anderson is a joke. And look, man, she gonna get her ass beat. Okay? Megan Anderson is going to get beat. She gonna get beat into unconsciousness. Amanda Nunes, when she get her hand on Megan Anderson, she gonna knock Megan teeth down her throat. Okay? Megan Anderson going to sleep. Okay? That's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Megan Anderson is going to sleep. And it's gonna be a wrap. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'll make a separate video on that one. I'll make a separate video. Okay, I don't like Nunes. Can't stand Nunes. I can't stand that dusty RV. I can't stand the stupid dog in the sweater she be having. I can't stand that. But Nunes is good. She damn good at what she do. Okay, Amanda Nunes is damn good, and the girl can fight. Okay, Megan Anderson got it coming to her. There's no way out. Megan is gonna get hurt. Okay, and Amanda gonna hurt Megan often, very often. So Amanda pulled out the fight so she can recover, man. She healing. Okay, when she's not 100% for a fight, she's not gonna go in there and fight. It's just that's how Amanda Nunes is. We used to it now. We don't like it, but we used to it. Okay, we all used to it. All us used to Amanda. We know how Amanda is. You know, we know how that moron is. We don't like it, but we gotta go with it. Gabby Garcia. uh, okay, Mary Thomas says, "Ooh, Mary, boy, you trying to get them Jean Malay fans? Boy, they gonna get on your helmet for that. Them Jean Malay fans will come for your neck." I be telling them, I don't care about y'all. That's what I tell them. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you why some people would pick Megan to beat Amanda if the fight remains standing. Now, I do think that if Amanda chose to stand with Megan Anderson, if Amanda chose to stand and have, just a striking matchup, I think Megan Anderson would have a shot. She have a chance. Um, Megan legs too, they're very thick, and so it'll take Amanda a little while to wear down those legs because Megan Anderson does have a wide stance, man. So Amanda would kick the legs. She would do that, but it'll take Amanda at least 2 rounds or 3 rounds to wear Megan down from the legs. Her legs are strong. Megan she got very, very, very strong, strong, strong legs, and so that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. Um, and then Megan is gonna catch Amanda, and Amanda sometimes I question her chin. Megan Anderson hits hard as hell. Megan Anderson hits hard, and if she ever caught Amanda off a counter, Amanda could be in trouble, man, if she stand with her. But Nunes is more than likely not gonna stand in front of her the whole time. Okay, she's probably not gonna do that. She's gonna stand with her for a minute and realize that nope, I ain't gonna do this too much longer, and then she's gonna get the fight to the ground. Okay, and Megan Anderson is gonna go for the ride. She's going for the ride. Okay, Amanda ain't gonna try to be a machismo. She's not gonna, try to prove anything because her livelihood and her money is tied to her being a champion. Her livelihood is tied to her being a champion. Okay, that's what it is. Her livelihood is tied to her being a champ. So with that being the case, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, this is what I tell y'all. Oh boy, got these damn Deontay Wilder haters, man. Good grief, man. I just shake my head at these guys, man. The hell wrong with y'all people? This is the sickness called social media. This is the sickness called social media. God, boy, you gotta have a stomach to deal with social media. I ain't lying. Let me see what y'all say in these comment section. Megan got beat on the ground by Holly Holm. She damn sure did. Ernest Richardson, need to worry about them them Yan Janan fans. They jumped all over the attic back in February. Yeah, Nunes is smarter than she sound. Look, man, let me tell you something about WMMA Addict. WMMA Addict don't give a damn about these people. WMMA Addict don't care about them. They can try to jump on him. WMMA Addict gonna tell him to shut the hell up and kiss his ass. He don't care about them. And people don't understand. That's why I like WMMA Addict. He don't care. WMMA Addict don't give a damn, man. That's why. That's why I watch his videos. I watch him. Hell, shit, his videos entertaining. The man go in sometimes, but I respect what he do. Oh, shout out to my homie, the great benefactor in the god doggone building, man, studding up. The great benefactor stood up in that super chat, man. God, dog. That's what I'm talking about. But they can attack them Yan Janan fans and Jean Malay. They can attack whoever they want to, man. But a couple of them came at me, man. I ain't get too many of them because I guess what I said might have been true. I said that she good, but I said too that I said she's gonna be very susceptible, okay, to getting caught. And the holes in her game now, y'all, is the ground. The holes in Yan Xiaonan, her game, her ground game, is there. You can take her down. This girl ain't got no good takedown defense. Okay, not that great. And so you get your people like Tatiana Suarez who be taking the damn angles on your ass. And man, look, she get in there with a real grappler, a wrestler, she gonna struggle. These damn wrestlers, they gonna have her in hell. And see too, she hadn't fought a lot of top competition, and she beat a version of Claudia. Okay, she beat a version of Claudia. That to me, that version of Claudia wasn't the same version that fought Joanna Bojanglecek. Okay, she beat a version of Claudia that's not, that she didn't fight that version of Claudia that fought Joanna Bojanglecek. She see if we got the Bojanglecek Claudia back, that Claudia would have beat Yan Janan. Yan Janan is fast though, boy. She hella fast. That girl is fast, and she like to get greedy, man. Yan Janan remind me of Amir Khan. Y'all don't know if y'all don't know who that is in boxing. His hands are fast, but he ain't got no chin. Hey, stamina, I don't do that. Hey, stamina, I make dudes mad though when I put no fight footage, and they'll come in there and say, "Why won't you show the fight?" And I'm like, "Cuz, I mean, why won't you stop being cheap? Why don't you stop being cheap and go buy the fight yourself? I don't get it. Now that's one channel. What's his name, man? Fight Friends. Fight Friends don't care, man. He'll show them fights in a minute, man. That dude don't care. Fight Friends. He'll show the fight. He be reacting to the fight while he's showing the fight. He don't be caring, man. They be flagging it. Like the fight companies be flagging his videos, and man, he come right back on there and do it again. You got some of us don't care though, man. Dang, Stephen Wolf said that picture of Hype Job Harrison looked like an action figure. Damn, it's messed up, man. I ain't even sitting here roasting her, man. I ain't sitting here roasting her. I don't really care to roast her today. I don't really care to roast Kayla Harrison, but I did say I did say though that what I basically said in a nutshell is that she's always had Kayla Harrison has always had, how can I put it? She's always had judo. Kayla Harrison wasn't the girl that people chased after. She wasn't like the one who people just lost they shit over. That wasn't Kayla Harrison. Wasn't that girl? Kayla Harrison was more of a she's more of a tomboy. Like an athlete. Like I can do anything, you can do better. That's Kayla Harrison. So as a kid, man, she never really got into the whole like the over dating. She was just really into what she was doing, and I respect that. I respect that, and I'm not saying Kayla's unattractive. I mean, I don't think she's like butt ugly. She don't do it for me, but for somebody else, yeah, she might. I mean, she might be attractive, but she's always had judo and MMA. So judo love Kayla Harrison, and it don't care how you look. It don't care. It don't care what your past is. Judo only cares if you win. Okay, MMA only cares if you win. So a sport like this is very humbling to Kayla Harrison. So she found refuge and solitude in MMA and judo. But I was saying that if she loses, that's a whole world. It's gone. Yeah, it's a guy named Fight Friends. I know he used to go on here. But, I mean, if you're looking for streams, I could tell you streams. I mean, Um, as I look at them for boxing, when I don't get the right fights, I go to fight streams, man. On boxing, I look at a boxing stream in a minute because they be putting that crap on boxing. I'm like, man, I ain't paying for this. I ain't paying for this. You got your damn mind. You think I'm finna pay for that? Yeah, Mary, I hit you up. I hit you up behind the scenes. I tell you, I tell you what it is, Mary. I tell you how to get something better than that. I tell you how to get the full pay per view. I just don't use the full pay per view. Like I don't do that. Especially if there are a number of female fighters on there, because I always want to support the females. I always want to support them. Yeah, Steel Wolf. Yeah, she do look like an action figure. I mean, it's just not somebody. It's not somebody I would go for. Like, but that's not saying that maybe like say George Page. George Page like muscular physiques. This might be his cup of tea. I like muscular physique. Kayla Harrison just in the face to me. I don't. I just can't. I can't get with it. I can't. It's just no. I like Amazons. Yes, yes. I love Amazon women. I like big, tall, 6 foot Amazon women. That's just that do it for me every time. Okay, is what it is. But I hope that Kayla Harrison does. I hope she keep. I hope she keep. Going to counseling and continuous, continuous. I hope she do. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how when I really got the whole psychological profile is when she was with Brendan. She did that interview with Brendan Schaub, and people kept saying, "Well, Kayla looked very uncomfortable doing an interview with Brendan Schaub," because Brendan, was giving her a compliment. It wasn't that she was uncomfortable. Kayla didn't know how to take that because she don't get those kind of compliments often, y'all. She wasn't really uncomfortable. I think she was more put off by Brendan Schaub because he was saying a lot of stupid stuff about like women with muscles. But when Brendan Schaub complimented Kayla, Kayla really didn't know how to take that because she's not used to that. She's not used to somebody saying that she's attractive. She's not used to that. So it kind of put her off a little bit. Like she didn't know how to respond. Okay, she did. She had no idea how to respond to that, and she didn't know how to take the compliment because Kayla thought it was disingenuous. I mean, she thought it was very disingenuous. She didn't think that he was being serious. So it's kind of like one of those situations when you deal with Kayla Harrison. Yeah. And so then when Brendan Schaub felt like, oh, maybe I might have said something that I shouldn't have said. So Brendan Schaub kind of was pulling back. And then, see, you watched that whole interview. And then Kayla was like, what? You don't want to hold my hand? Or she said something to that where then it sounded like she was kind of flirtatious. Well, because, he had already gave her a compliment. And she was like, oh, well, don't stop, in her mind. But that's how people, I'm telling y'all, that's how people like that, that's how they think. That's how they think. That's how they think. You got to understand, it's not that it's something wrong with her, man. It's just based on what she been through. Based on what she been through, too, man. Kayla ain't going to trust a lot of bullshit from a lot of men. She ain't going to really trust it. She not. Because if you've been through something like that, if you've been a sexual assault victim, if you've been any of that, then your thoughts on relationships and everything is just different. The way you see things are different. The way you handle situations are different. And, if you've been sexually assaulted, you have to be in counseling for damn near the rest of your life. You have to be because you'll have relapses. Just, and I can imagine on certain days when she have a relapse or when she can't do what she got to do, it just, I don't know, man. It probably just makes her life hell sometimes. It makes her life hell. I mean, I can imagine. She probably do. She probably do have relapses all the time. But that's what happens when somebody sexually assaults you. And I'm pretty sure some of you listen to the stream, you've probably been sexually assaulted. It's not a laughing matter. It's something that's real, real serious. And it's something that could either, it's something that could take your life or it's something that can make you stronger. Okay? It's something that it can take your life or it can make your life very strong. And it just depends on who you are and how you handle the situation. It depends on who you are and how you handle it. And that's the nature. That's the situation with Kayla Harrison. You know, I would never make fun of that because I know I wouldn't make fun of that. Not from her. Now, will I talk junk about Kayla Harrison for running her damn mouth and ducking that Cyborg and Nunes fade? Oh, you damn right. You damn right. I'm gonna get on her ass all day long. Okay. Look at my man Ernest Richardson. Danielle Taylor versus Jessica Aguilar on Invicta. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It is Invicta tonight. No, that's tomorrow night, right? Ernest Richardson studding up in that super chat though. Wait a minute, it's tonight? Hold on, Ernest. Let me check this out, brother. Let me check this out. Danielle Taylor versus Jessica Aguilar. Man, y'all remember when Dynamite Danielle Taylor was in the UFC, man? Y'all remember when she was in the UFC? And man, she had so much promise. And then it's like Danielle Dynamite Taylor, like 5 foot nothing, man, and she started trying to become like an outfighter. Y'all remember that? I know Stamina do. I know Stamina MC remember. It's when Dynamite Danielle Taylor was becoming an outfighter. Oh, XFC 43. Let me see. No, Mary, I'm not talking about you, Mary. I ain't talking about you. Okay, XF. Okay. XFC 43. Okay. Let me see who's playing it. Is it on UFC Fight Pass? I got UFC Fight Pass. Let me see. Hold on. I want to make sure, man, because I want to go support the sister. Who's she fighting? Oh, Jessica Aguilar. Oh, you know what? Hey, I interviewed Jessica Aguilar. Yeah, man, that's Jag. That's Jag, boy. That's my mofo. I've been trying to get Danielle Taylor up on here for a minute, man. But you know what, man? I'm going to tell you, man. They be having this girl. They be having this girl. They be having these people like Jessica and Danielle. Not Jessica. They be having Danielle, man, doing these interviews on channels. You know, they're only getting like 10 views, man. And you know, I'm not one of those people that pick at views because hey, I ain't getting like thousands of views on my videos. But hell, I can get at least 600 views, you know? Damn. And then, you know, somebody like me, you know, we come up and ask them, hey, come on over here and you know, and come deal with a real channel. You know, we're gonna work with you. We're gonna back you. You know, hey, we definitely gonna back you. Oh, it's on NBC Sports. Oh hell, I got that. Let me see what time that come on, man. You know, be like, yeah, we're gonna back you. You know, we're gonna support your fights. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it all. And man, these damn managers be getting to my, no, you know, we're gonna decline and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, man, okay, okay, okay. I'm too real for y'all. I got it. I got it. I got it. We're gonna decline. And one time, one person, man, I ain't gonna lie. I told him, I said, man, look, your fighter was on the podcast, and the podcast was what 40 minutes long, and it's only 5 views on it. I said, man, how is that helping your fighter? I said, I'm not being funny. I said, how is that helping your fighter? I said, man, we got 2 other platforms, man. We got 3. I said, bro, we got ldbcsports.com. Okay, we got the Lions Den Women's Mixed Martial Arts Community. And then we got the WMMA Universe. I said, we got all of that, man. At least they gonna get, they gonna get more than 10 views. They might get 1,000 messing with us on all the platforms. And, you know, manager, oh man, well, you know, I'll get back to you. I'm like, what the hell? Damn, brain dead ass managers. Okay, it's on NBC Sports. Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right, yeah, I should be able to get that then. There ain't nothing. If not, you know, I had to check my cable. Yeah, I got NBC. Hell, we all got that. Okay, everybody. Last thing I'm gonna talk about today, and I'm gonna jump off here. We need to clean out the 125-pound division. Okay. Listen, some people got to go, y'all. Some people got to go. Some people, they got to go. It's guys, it's getting annoying as hell. It's just, it's annoying, man, with some of these fighters. I'm not for a person losing their livelihood, man. I'm not. But you know it's a pandemic, okay? Like people, it amazes me how people know that there's a pandemic going on. You know that people are having a hard time, making ends meet. Okay? People are having a hard time. Let me see. Hold on. People are having a hard time, and then you got fighters that don't want to fight. Are you serious? You got fighters that don't want to fight the best. You got fighters that's out here BSing and bullshitting around, man. Okay? Like you got people like you got they're out here BSing y'all. And it's just like you sitting here, you shake your head. Like I shake my head every time, man, when I think of Lauren Murphy, when I think of Roxanne Modafferi, when I think of, fighters like JoJo Calderwood, I just shake my head. I shake my head at these people, and I'm like, why? Why? What? I mean, what? Are you people stupid? Like, are you people and these people, they got managers. They pay for managers. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, how do you gonna have a manager, and you pay this fool 5 to 10% of your person earnings, and they can't work for you? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't necessarily think Lauren Murphy need to go because Lauren Murphy actually is winning. But I do think if Lauren Murphy keep continuing to cry and complain about not getting a title shot, I think Dana White just needs to say, the hell with her, man. Just go. Just get out of here. She's stupid anyway. Okay? JoJo Calderwood, man. JoJo Calderwood need to go. Jessica I. Oh, hell yeah. Jessica I should have been gone. Okay? Jessica I ass should have been gone. Look, man, she getting her ass whooped, getting knocked out. Jessica I need to go. I don't blame her. Oh, man, look. Go on, get Jessica I smooth the hell out of there. Let's get Roxanne Modafferi up out of there. Okay? Let's get Roxanne Modafferi out of there. Andrew KGB Lee, 3-fight win losing streak. Go on, get out, man. She ain't got no confidence. Keep Jillian Robinson. Why they got rid of Liz Carmouche, I don't even get that. That didn't make sense. You got rid of Liz Carmouche to keep people what? To keep people like Andrea Lee here? To keep people like Roxanne Modafferi? I mean, what the? I mean, what? Liz Carmouche was winning. Keep Macy Barber, because at least Macy Barber gonna call out people. Montana De La Rosa need to go. Okay? Montana De La Rosa need to go. Need to get out of there, man. Okay? Keep Vivian Araújo. Okay? Let me see who else need to be up out of there, man. I'm gonna see who else need to go. I don't know, man. I don't know how many more fights Antonina got, man. I don't know. Um, she's 2-2 in the UFC right now. Her career's been up and down. Okay. If she loses to Ariane Lipsky, they're gonna start thinking, maybe in that direction, or how many more fights they're gonna give her. We just don't know. Okay. Keep Sabina Mazo, Molly Meatball McCann. I keep Meatball McCann because Meatball McCann ain't afraid to call these people out. Even though she lost her last fight, that's fine. Okay, she lost, but Molly McCann is actually pretty solid. I like Molly McCann, even though I like to see her get beat up. Why? Why? Okay, George. So why do we need to give Molly McCann her marching papers? I mean, she's actually winning in the UFC, and she'll call somebody out after the fight. I thought that's what we said we wanted. Okay, somebody who can fight, somebody who'll call somebody out. I mean, matter of fact, let me pull up her shirt dog. Let me pull up her shirt dog, and let's just see how many fights. Because it says here, man, she's only lost one fight in the UFC. Hold on. Let me see. She finna fight. Who the hell? She finna fight a nobody. Yeah, man. Molly McCann is 3-2 in the UFC. Her only losses came to Jillian Robinson and Talia Santos. Hell, they tough. Jillian Robinson and Talia Santos, they tough, man. They tough as hell, man. Okay? But she beat Lipsky. Ariane Lipsky was a hype job. Okay, she went in there and beat Priscilla Cachoeira, did what Valentina did. And then they gave her somebody named Diana Belbita, who was a short notice fight. But nah, I think Molly McCann is justifiable in staying. I think she need to stay. Okay, yeah, they need to get Ashley Evans Smith the hell out of there. JJ Aldridge, nah, I don't think they need to get out. JJ Aldridge actually is a good fighter, man. And JJ Aldridge got robbed, man. The way they did JJ Aldridge, man, I was pissed off, man. I was real pissed off. Um, Hold on, and I'm gonna find her shit dog, man. I'm trying to think who did JJ Aldridge get robbed. Hold on, I'll tell you the fight. I'm pulling it up now. Nah, JJ Aldridge, man, that damn girl can fight, man. She 8-4. Okay, yeah, she lost to Mazo, man. Look, man, Mazo, my girl, and I'm glad she won. I thought JJ Aldridge edged that fight out. Okay, I thought she did. Um, she was beating Macy Barber, and then Macy Barber caught her, man. Look, man, she got a win over Polyana Viana. That's a big win. Okay. Danielle Taylor. Danielle was on her way up out of there. Jayon, Chame Jayon, average fighter. Okay. She lost to Juliana Lima. She beat Jamie Moyle. Let me see. Well, she is one, two, three. Hold on. She's had one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Hold on. I count again. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So she's 4-3 in the UFC. Okay. She's 4-3 in the UFC. She lost to Mazo, which is a good opponent. She beat Lauren Mueller, who at the time was hyped, and she beat Lauren Mueller. She lost to Macy Barber. To me, was the fight that she legit lost that fight. Macy Barber hit her ass and then started kicking her and punching her and beating her. She beat JJ Aldridge's ass. But the Sabina Mazo fight was questionable, very questionable. So nah, I don't think JJ Aldridge need to go. I don't think she need to go. They do need to get Ashley Evans Smith out of there, man. They need to get her out. They need to get rid of Jessica I. Jessica I need to go. And I'm tell you how dumb the UFC is when it comes to the women. You let Vanessa Porto get away to Bellator. Why? Why would you do that? When Vanessa Porto would have shook up the damn division too. Okay, she was a dominant champion in Invicta. Okay, but y'all let Vanessa Porto get away to Bellator. I mean, just stupid, man. Dumb stuff, man. Dumb shit. Dumb. Okay. We need Montana De La Rosa up out of there. Okay. Andrea KGB Lee. And I said she need to go. Roxanne Modafferi. They don't want to call nobody out, man. JoJo Calderwood need to go. Jessica Evil Eye, time to go. Time for them to go. And if Caitlin Chikagian, if she lose again, man, time for her to go. Okay. But Caitlin gonna be in there for a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna find some more. Who need to go. Marina Moroz, they need to get out of there, man. They need to get Marina Moroz out of there. Get her ass out of there now. Jime Yon, get her out of there. Keep Miranda Maverick, because Miranda Maverick over there, man, look, she ain't taking no light touches. Miranda Maverick want all the smoke. Ariane Lipsky, she's on a 2-fight win streak, man, but they gonna put you in there with favorable outcomes. They're gonna do that. Mauro Bueno Silva, keep her. Keep JJ Aldridge. It's time for Courtney Casey to go. Poliana Battaglia about to wear her welcome out. I'm glad they got rid of Maria Barella. How she beat that damn case. I was pissed that they got Pearl Gonzalez out of there after one fight. Okay. Let me see. Ashley Evans Smith need to go. Mariah Agapova. Okay, she young and stupid. Give her a couple more chances. Justine Kish looked good in her last fight, but damn, Justine Kish is like 1-3 in her last 4. It might be time for Justine to go. Nah, keep Amanda Ebus. And why is Amanda Ebus not ranked? That's what I don't get. Why is she not ranked? Let's look at Amanda Ebus' record. Let's look at who she's fought. I wanna do a breakdown of Amanda Ebus. Okay, why is she not ranked? Why is that goofy ass girl not ranked? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Amanda Ebus, boy. She be the life of the party. Yeah, George. They might need to, George. They might need to. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, hold on. Yeah, she finna fight Michelle Waterson. When is that fight? Oh, January 23rd. Oh, she got a long time for her damn fight. Nah, she finna fight December the 12th and January. Okay, she beat Paige Van Zant, Randa Marcos. She got a win against Mackenzie Dern, Emily Whitmire. Look, man, yeah, she need to be ranked at least 15, man. Hell, she winning. Why is she not ranked? Can anybody tell why is Wait a minute. Okay, let me check. Let me check. Let me recheck the rankings again. Let me see if I saw it wrong. Okay. Let me recheck these rankings. Oh. Okay. Stamina. Stamina. Okay, I'm thinking of Talia Santos. Hold on, Stamina. You're right. You're right. She's a strawweight. Okay, Amanda Ebers is a strawweight. I thought she was a featherweight, a flyweight. Yep. Stamina right. Stamina right. Yep, Amanda Ebers is ranked number 10 as a strawweight. Okay. I'm thinking about Talia Santos. That's who I'm thinking about. Okay. I got the wrong Brazilian. Okay. I got the wrong Brazilian. My question is, why is Talia Santos? Why is she not ranked as a flyweight? Okay. That's who I'm thinking about. And let me look at Talia Santos. I'm looking at her sure dog right now. Well, it's coming up anyway. Hold on. We're gonna look at Talia Santos' sure dog. Amanda Ebers, man. I would hate having a conversation with her, man. I would hate it, man. She seemed like she annoying. As I don't know what. Let me see. Talia. Okay, it's Talia Santos. All right. I got her name now. Oh, hold on. Talia Santos. Come on, man. Sure dog tripping. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, George, you right. Go on and get Norma Dumont up out of there. Hell yeah. Get Norma Dumont ass out, man. Get her out, man. It's time for them to go, man. Keep JJ Aldridge, though. See, JJ Aldridge tough, and she going to give you some good fights, man. JJ Aldridge going to give you some real good fights. And JJ is entertainment, man. She pure entertainment when she fight. See, you keep them kind of fighters, man, who going to make it count. Let's see. Talia Santos, sure dog. Yeah, let me check that sure dog out on her. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see why she ain't ranked. Let's see. Okay, Stamina says she got wins over unranked opponents. All right. Okay, I'm with that. Okay. Okay, Molly McCann. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Stamina. You're right. And damn, she lost to Mara Romero Barella. But how the hell did she beat that case? Damn. Okay, and her only win in the UFC was over Molly McCann. So she's gonna fight Marina Murros. I'm thinking if she fight Marina Murros, she might get ranked. I don't know. Yep, you're right. She shouldn't be ranked. Okay, she ain't fought nobody yet. Notability yet. So yeah, Talia Santos don't need to get ranked right now. Yeah, Claudia getting on my nerves, Dennis. Claudia Gadelha getting on my last nerve, man. And the fight was Claudia's to lose, man. It really was. Claudia Gadelha could have won that fight. Claudia Gadelha could have won that fight, man. She could have won the fight. And the problem was, man, is that what happened was Jan Zarnan caught on to the takedown. She caught on to it. Because Claudia didn't switch it up. She didn't take any angles. She was coming straight ahead, man. And so, eventually a person, if you're taking them down the same way, they're going to catch on. Okay? And Claudia ain't make no damn adjustments. So, I mean, what the hell you think? What you think? Like, yeah, man. Claudia Gadelha been doing some fucking up, man. That's all I got to say. Yeah, Carolina Kovacevic, yeah, man. It's time for her to go too. She ain't even in the flyweight division, man. I wanted to roast these damn flyweights. That's what I want to do. I want to roast them flyweights, man. I want to roast them damn flyweights. Cause she definitely need to go. Okay. Who else in that flyweight division? Hold on. I got these rankings too. Yeah, I'm glad they got Paige Van Zandt out of there. Yanan Wu, get her out of there. Heck yeah, man. She getting beat to a pulp. Get her out of there. Let me see. Shayna Dobson, she coming back around now. She getting herself together. Let me see. Rachel Ostovich. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, man. Rachel Ostovich 4-5, man. It's time for her to go. It's time for Rachel Ostovich to go. Get Rachel Ostovich all the way up out of there. Okay? Why she's still in the UFC? Hell, I don't know. Rachel Ostovich need to go. Y'all know why she there. Y'all know why she there. Okay, y'all know exactly why she there. Let me see who else. I'm finna tell y'all a whole ton of people that need to get on up out of there. Get them the hell out. Let's see. Jojo Joa, man, she lose another fight. Man, she done got knocked out, submitted, TKO. Look, man, she lose another fight. Get Jojo Joa out of there. I've been telling people, man, the one of Jojo Joa, I don't think she it. I don't think she it. Give her another chance though, maybe. Okay, get Diana Belbita out. Why is she still around? Diana the Warrior Princess Belbita, she need to go. And Shaq Rover, she gonna have a short stay in the UFC. Shakarova gonna have a short time. Get her out of there, man. I'm still going in on people. I'm still going in. I'm glad they got Nadia Kasem up out of there. I'm glad it's time for her to go too. Hold on. Tell you in a minute, guys. I'm gonna tell y'all a couple more that need to get the hell out. Let's see. Okay, I think that's it. Kalinda Faria. Yep, they got her out of there. Good. Glad they got her ass out of there. Hold on. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I think that's it. I think that's all the fighters that need to get the hell out. Okay? I'm pretty sure I'm about done with them all. Yeah, those are the ones that's in the UFC anyway. Those are the ones that's there. Yeah, Jesse Jess. Yeah, Jesse Jess. Jesse Jess. Hell yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna even disagree with that, man. Yeah, gonna get out too. So see, it's a lot of people, man, on that roster, man, that need to go. And they even got Hannah Goldie, man. They even got Hannah Goldie, man. Look, man. It's some people that need to go, man. For real. And get in there with some people who ready to bang, who gonna call somebody out. Let's go on and get them up out of there. Yeah, she beat Sarah. Oh, okay, Sarah Alpar, man. Come on, man. She was supposed to win that fight. She's supposed to win that damn fight. She's supposed to be Sarah Alpar. Cause who has she fought? Who has she fought? But yeah, man, yeah. Well, you know what though? The UFC they keep making issues, man. You got fighters out here, man, who actually they fit right in and they gonna be ready to work. You let Vanessa Porto get away. You won't bring Karina Rodriguez in. I don't know why. Okay, you won't bring her in. The damn girl fights, exciting fights. Okay, you won't do that. And you got a hell of a lot of flyweights down there in Invicta. But Vanessa Porto, they lost that one, man. They lost it. They lost it. Scott Coker got a steal. I don't like sometimes Bellator because it's just you can't with Bellator. You can't really. I mean, you don't fight enough in Bellator. That's the problem. Like Bellator remind me of boxing when it comes to the women. It do. Yeah, well Denise already told me she ain't going to the UFC. And then she also said too, man, that she not gonna say that like in an interview. She ain't gonna never say that, man, because you know it's kind of her brand. And if Scott Coker get wind of an interview where she's saying that yeah, I'm gonna go to the UFC, you know that'll mess her brand up, man. So you know Denise ain't gonna even answer that question with a straight face. She ain't gonna answer that with a straight face. She won't even entertain it. She just said nope, I like Bellator. And evidently, you know, she's doing well there, you know. That's my opinion. You know, she told me that she's happy. She happy at Bellator. And, you know, she said her bags are good. She told me all this. She said, I ain't got no problem with Bellator. Marlboro, let's see, going to be next. Marlboro, that women to be. Oh, well, you know, Mara Barella got cut, Marcus. She ain't there no more. Yeah, Denise George will not go to the UFC. Shard said it. I mean, now they'll have to give Denise a hell of a lot of money. But I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I'm going to tell you, man. This is why I think Scott Coker having a problem. Look, man, Denise Killhouse can fight, and Denise Killhouse is gorgeous. Man, look, Denise Killhouse will be the face. I'll be putting Denise Killhouse face every chance I get. I'll be putting her face everywhere. And I think sometimes, man, Scott Coker, they do try to honor the fighters. Where I tell you one good thing about Bellator is that the person who's supposed to fight for the belt, they fight for the belt. Okay? The person who's supposed to fight for the belt, they do fight for the belt. They do. And if you win enough fights in Bellator, you will get your title shot. And a lot of times, Scott Coker, they don't care about who's supposed to get the title shot or who what somebody look like. They give you the title shot if you've earned it. And people saying, well, why Chris Cyborg get to come to Bellator and get a title shot? Well, hell, she earned it. Chris Cyborg earned that title shot long before she even got to Bellator. Long before. And for some of these ladies, Chris Cyborg being at Bellator is good for you. It's good for you. It is. But I think Bellator, they're a little slack on the women's department. I think they're very slack, man. And they just don't have enough women on their cards. And so it just, you kind of cringe a little bit at Bellator. Like, man, these people, how come these people don't get to fight? Why these people don't get to fight at Bellator? Why? What's going on? What's going on with Bellator? That these people they ain't getting to fight regularly. At least 3 times a year, man. We should be seeing it. Like look at Bellator 252. Okay, Bellator 252. Okay, the only female fights they have Amanda Levy, and I don't even know if y'all know who that is, and Kara Hode. And then they got Emily King versus Carrie Melendez. Now, if y'all don't know who Carrie Melendez is, that's Gilbert Melendez's wife. Um, yeah, yeah. You know what? They got a couple of stepping stones in the flyweight division. You're right, Montana De La Rosa, man. Um, I know BJ rock with Montana hard, man, but she ain't that good. She's not that good. And then let me see. Yeah, man, De La Rosa, Jojoa, easy stepping stone. She an easy stepping stone, man. Look, if Jojoa can't grab you, first of all, she's slow, she flat footed. If Jojoa can't even, if she can't even catch you, you can piece her up from a distance. And in fact, man, hell, her octagon IQ is bad. Like the girl don't cut. Like man, you see her trying to cut off the octagon. Well, she couldn't do it. She was following the person around, and she got pieced up, man. Jojo I got pieced up bad, real bad. But Jojo is popular as hell, though, man. She popular. I don't know, man. People just like looking at her. People like looking at her ass. She popular. Liana Jojo is very popular, man. And you can't, sometimes, man, the UFC, they go for the popularity bit, man. It's just how they do sometimes. Sometimes they go for the popularity. Man, it is what it is. You know, I don't say nothing, though. I don't say nothing about that. Hey, y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all something, too. You guys know, okay, y'all know if somebody's serious about this fight game by what the shit they post on social media. You can tell who about business, and you can tell who about business, and then you can tell who's not really about business. You can tell, okay? You can tell. Um, you got people with twerking videos, and you got people showing their booties at all times. Folks, those people, they're not really about business, okay? They're not about it. And I'm talking about like every time you turn around, they're showing a video of themselves, or they're showing photographs of them, or showing their butts, or all this other mess, man. They do that on a regular. Those people, they're not serious, and you can go look at their MMA fight careers. You can go look at it, and you can tell like what they've been doing. Hey, Andy B, I would agree with you if Valerie Laredo wasn't winning, but they say she a gym rat, man. They say Valerie Laredo's a gym rat, like for real. I heard, and of course I know a couple of people at ATT. They say she a gym rat, man. They say she just be doing that, man, to get Instagram followers and to get followers on her OnlyFans. Because the problem is, man, that she don't make a lot of money from Bellator. This is what I heard. Okay, she don't make the money she make at Bellator. So she does that literally so she can get that money. But I heard Valerie Lareda is a gym rat, like serious gym rat. That's what I heard. Maybe she might be the exception to the rule, but then again, Andy, she might not. She might not, Andy. Like she might be in that lifestyle, man, where all she doing is just sitting there, twerking and got her ass out all over the place in videos, and that stuff take away from who you are, man. It take away, and eventually that stuff gonna catch up. It's gonna catch up with her, though, Andy. I'm telling you, it's gonna catch up with her, and when it do, man, she's gonna lose in the wrong way. She's gonna lose in the wrong way. I think she does spend a lot of time doing it, but I heard she a gym rat. And I'm not judging her. I'm just saying though, when you fighting on this level, and if you really fighting on this level, and if something go down, you gotta understand. Cause see, it's one thing to do that, man. But if you're always occupied with that stuff, like, look, man, you see somebody, man. If every day they putting up a ass video up, if you putting up an ass video every time you turn around, it's probably more likely that you're not that focused. Like I give you the example, the girl, what's her name, Mariah Agapova. This girl done got to the United States, and she done turned, man. Look, somebody done turned her out. But she was dating one of the brothers in the gym, man. She dating one of the brothers in the gym, and look, man. Let's just say she done got a taste of chocolate. Let's just say that, okay? Let's just say Mariah Agapova done got her a taste of chocolate. And, she liked chocolate. That's all I got to say. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's her life. But that stuff gonna come back. It's gonna catch up to you. It's gonna catch up, man. It's gonna catch up. And then, see, you're gonna be wondering why I can't do this right. Why I'm not winning these fights. Yeah, Dobson whooped her ass, Andy. Dobson beat her up, man. And Mariah, man, she thinks she's sexy. I don't. Me, I don't. She don't do that for me, man. She's not that kind of fight. I think this girl, if she become a gym rat, like if she really, really stop focusing on trying to be attractive and just fight, she could do that. See, they're trying to build her up as Joanna, but see, the thing is, Joanna had the skills to back up her mouth. See, Joanna wasn't attractive. Joanna made herself attractive. She made herself attractive because, see, men like the swag. They like that kind of swag where Joanna can just go in there. Now, I don't think Joanna attractive at all to me, but Joanna can go in there, say all this crazy stuff, but then go win. Simps, they love that stuff. And this girl, she trying to be just like Joanna. She trying to be like she a sex symbol. And Bojangles ain't no sex symbol. But she thinks she is. I'm just like, nah, man. Nah, sorry, baby. It's just, look, it is what it is, okay? Some people have it and some people don't. And you just don't have it. Mariah Agapova, you just don't have it. Sorry. I don't look at you as a sex object. I don't think you're sexy. I think you just need to just focus on fighting, Put up some every now and then, she be trying to wear the nylon stockings and all this other mess. And I'm like, God, oh. Like, damn. You got on some nylon stockings? What, you bought them stockings from Oscar de la Hoya? Like, dang, girl. You just not, and some people into them skinny dudes. I mean, some people into them skinny dudes, them skinny girls. Some people into that. No, 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 nope. It's just not there for me, y'all. But from what I heard, though, her Agapova, got a little taste of chocolate. There she got her some. I'm not being funny, y'all. I'm not being mean. This is what I heard, okay? And I'm gonna say allegedly, okay? I'm gonna say allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly she got a taste of chocolate because I'm not gonna say that I know for sure. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, hey Andy B, I'm about to go too, brother. I'm about to go too, man. Andy B, well, I think you're in the UK, right, brother? You in the UK? See, man, I be trying to do streams a little earlier, man, for the UK on the weekend, man. So, you know, anytime, man, come on in and we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it do what it do. Okay, I bet those stockings look like pants on Agapova. They probably do, man. I don't know. I ain't picking on the girl. You know, Agapova, young 20 something. She like 22, 21. Oh, you in Belgium? Oh, you. Hey, if you in Belgium, Andy, you got to be a Cindy Dandois fan. You got to be a Cindy Dandois fan. Okay, you got to be. Okay, you ain't no Cindy Dandois fan. I don't know what to say, man. You in Belgium? Now, Cindy, that's my. Woo. Now that's a real woman there. Cindy Dandois, that's a real woman. God, dog. Every time I see Cindy Dandois, I be like, ooh, yeah, baby, like the Hulk. But anyway, yeah, yeah. You know, folks, I'm probably about to sign off here too. I gotta act like I gotta do some work or something. You know, I need to. Okay, this live stream did pretty good, man. It did good. I wish I can come on at this time every day, but I cannot. I just took a day off today. I wanted to. Oof, 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 oof. But anyway, guys, this was fun. I enjoyed y'all. You're awesome. Man, I tell you, we had George Page. George Page behaved himself today. Man, George. Hey, George, I might be rubbing off on you, man. I might be rubbing off on you, George. Oh, man. Yo, yeah, yeah. Hey, George, send it in the wildlife chocolate. She sure do. But I heard that. I heard Agapova got her a little taste of chocolate. This is what I heard, man. I'm not, I'm just saying that. I heard it. Okay, guys. Something coming down in the pipe, okay? I'm going to have former WWE superstar Jazz. Yeah, Jazz is going to be on my show, I think, this Saturday. And Jessica Ruiz is going to be on my show. Jessica Ruiz lost about to Sumiko Inaba. She's going to be on here talking to the coach. So, yeah, guys, those are two big interviews coming up. So, guys, yeah, I'm trying to get myself back into the interview swing of things. It is what it is, guys. Time to go exercise. Time to go exercise. Time to go sweat. Yeah, I'm going to sweat. But anyway, Janae Harden dating Izzy? I don't believe that. Okay, let's see. George. You lying, George. You lying. Let me see. Hold on. George. George Page. If George telling the truth, man, I'm telling you. Oh, wow. That's intense if she is, man. That's intense if she is. Dang. Hold on. That's real intense. I think George is playing. Let me see. Hold on, George. I don't see them together in their Instagram. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was Israel Adesanya. I thought it was, Janiyah Fabi. Thank you, Stamina. You know what, George Page? George Page always do this. You turn it into darn TJ, man. I swear this dude turned into TJ 347, man. Damn it, and I fell for it. Stamina, I fell for this damn stuff. You know what? No, that's it. That's it, George. That's it. Hold on. Let me cut the music. Give me 5 more minutes. I knew it, George Page. You know, just when I thought you was changing your behavior, damn it, George, you go and do this. George, you're turning into TJ 347, and I see it now. I see it. Okay? I see it. God. And I fell for this. I fell for it. I can't believe that I fell for this. Damn it. Damn it. And I said I would never fall for any of George's ploys, but damn it, George Page has done it again. But y'all, Go subscribe to the homie George page. See him on Muscle Talk Mondays. I'm learning a whole lot about the muscle game. I'm learning a lot about that. Okay? Yeah, curse you. Nah, George. Come on, man. Come on. Every time, George, you do this every time. And now look at it. Now look, George. Now you got me. Okay? And he's sitting there laughing. He's laughing. He's laughing about this. Yeah, he is. He's laughing. He's sitting back there laughing. I promise you, George Page is at home laughing right now. But that's okay, George. That's okay. I'm not gonna forget this one. I'm not gonna forget it, George. I'm telling you this right now. It is what it is. But George, I am gonna have Jazz. He said it was an honest mistake. Sorry, not sorry. George Page, man, got bodybuilding on lock. There is no community for women's bodybuilding. George Page started a community from women's bodybuilding. Check him out every Monday. Muscle Talk Monday. That's his show. Catchy name, man. Catchy name. I love the name. Get this man on there. Yeah, he doing this Joker laugh. Yeah, he doing a Joker laugh. That's okay, George. You ain't right, bro. You ain't right. I got you. I got you, man. But guys, thank y'all for joining me this morning. Appreciate everybody in the super chat. George Page, my man, great benefactor. My man, hold on. Make sure I got these. I don't want to miss nobody's super chats, man. I thanked y'all when y'all was doing them anyway. I did thank you. Hold on. Gotta make sure, man. People get super chats, man. I try to. Shoot. That's okay. I got you. But thank y'all anyway for giving the super chats. You guys are amazing. Yeah, you guys are awesome, guys. It's your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.